the best, worst podcast you've ever heard. And now, The Ronnie and Bo Show, brought to you by Prescott Realty.
It's The Ronnie and Bo Show. How many episodes have we done, Ronnie?
Oh, man, I think I just saw it, and I want to say, like, we're at 91.
No, are we that far up ahead? Yeah, maybe we are.
I think we're...
And I was just saying that as a figure of speech. It was a rhetorical question,
Well,
but I thought we were at 68 or 74 or something like that, or 86?
I really think we're way up there, because I remembered thinking, gosh, we should do something special for our 100th episode.
That's funny. We didn't even plan when we started this to talk about this subject.
Right.
But I got to tell you, Ronnie, because we like to, how would you describe it? Lift each other.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're just
and so I was.
It's
that's
jazz music together. Yeah.
So that's funny that you said that, because I said, "Oh, you know what I'm going to do without Ronnie knowing? I'm gonna assemble, this 100 show, and I'm going to have it somewhere. I'm going to have a band, and I'm going to really put Ronnie on, and he's not even going to know that it's our 100th, and I'm going to make it special." And then the first thing out of your mouth was, "I've been looking at it because I know our 100th show's coming up."
Oh man,
we think alike, right?
Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so 81 is what my phone says. 81.
All
and
right.
But who's counting?
Maybe we should plan something special for our 100th.
Maybe. We could just celebrate the fact that Prescott Realty has been our sponsor.
Maybe we should do it from their offices.
Yeah, exactly. I'm so thankful for that.
Maybe we should do it from their office, and then just have anybody who wants to show up, and they'd be going, "What are you guys doing? We're working here. You're in our way."
I like that. Or maybe we could rent out that little gazebo at the courthouse square.
That would really be cool.
Yeah, and we could do it like dressed in lederhosen.
But if anybody's listening and they want to contribute, we really should. I was thinking about having it at the church Heights or something, or having people come watch. And then I said, "Who cares? Nobody cares about us. So why worry about it?"
Well.
But anyways, but we really should. We should get a high school marching band. We should get people involved who wants to get a juggler.
Jugglers are good. Mimes.
Yeah.
You're a fan of the mimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good.
But the Ronnie and Bo Show. So, anyways, there's a whole topic. We sit down and we say, what are we going to talk about?
Yeah.
And we sort of pencil it out.
Yeah, we get a couple minutes of thought, and then
how about let's talk about this? Maybe go there, and then we hit record. And now we're going to end up spending this whole, and then we're going to scrap that whole work.
Right.
That pre-interview work that we're doing, and we're just going to talk about this the whole episode.
Exactly.
Not really, but it seems like we will, right?
Yeah, that's true.
We haven't even got to our sponsor yet, a little bit.
We have a sponsor. It's Prescott Realty.
Yep.
They've got an amazing team of specialists to help you in your buying or selling needs. When it comes to home buying, it's really the largest financial decision you could make. So go with someone you can trust. Give them a call at 928-499-8700 or check them out at PrescottRealty.com.
Thank you, Prescott Realty. So what do we got going on today, Ron?
We I don't know if it's just because I'm hungry, or what, but there's some fun, goofy food facts that I think we're going to blow people's minds with.
That's a good topic.
With food facts today. Like, because my kids are always asking me, "Hey, is this a fruit or is this a vegetable?"
Yeah. And
I think I know the answer, but then half the time Anna comes in and says, "No, you idiot, that's a fruit," or "No, that's a vegetable," or
I do remember that little that debate about the seeds and fruits, and I don't remember what the debate was, but strawberries, the seeds of a strawberry are on the outside.
That's true.
Yes. I don't know what that means. I can't remember that debate, but I remember hearing that once.
Yep.
And then
like bushes,
right,
or low in the ground.
Are those fruits or vegetables?
Fruit.
No, I don't think that's right.
But then
I don't think that's right, because you got blueberry.
Opposite.
No, because you got blueberry bushes. But you also got pepper bushes.
Right.
Or pepper's fruit, or pepper. I don't know. Maybe pepper's a fruit,
and all of that is.
But that's not
right there in the ground.
Is that I don't know if that's a bush. But I mean, like a
zucchini. That's where they're in the ground, kind of.
But maybe that's right.
I think zucchini tree. But then you have apple trees.
Yeah.
And peach
orange trees. You were telling me something about cherry trees.
Yeah.
Cherries.
So I've come across a handful of really crazy facts that I had no clue about. Like broccoli contains twice the vitamin C of an orange,
but tastes twice as bad.
Yeah. That's very true. Apples are made of 25% air.
Can you make juice?
Which is why they float.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you make juice out of broccoli?
Ew.
Like orange juice?
Yeah. Yeah, I have a hard time
apples
getting
float
through broccoli.
Because
they got a whole bunch of air in there. Cabbage is 91% water.
So you would say a cabbage is more dense than an apple? Or not? Is that is that not fair to say?
I guess so. Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I'm just thinking because the airy qualities.
Right. And here's what you were referring to. Cherries are a member of the rose family.
I don't understand that.
I don't get that.
So you mean
it's a flower?
Yeah, like the rose
Cherries
family.
are a flower? Have you ever eaten a rose?
Well, I mean, you haven't put a rose petal in your mouth? Huh?
Not since my honeymoon. So I don't know what that means.
Now, see, you could have just said yes or no because that's even.
Well, we did. We went to a hotel where there was they had done that, to decorate the room.
I know what you're talking about. Or isn't there some petals that go on like a dessert or something?
Yeah.
Or are those Hawaiian flowers? But I mean, you'll see like you'll see a little leaf on not a leaf,
super nice
petal.
Restaurants.
Yeah,
like
petal.
They'll bring the dessert out and they'll have some sort of flower on there. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Lemons contain more sugar than strawberries.
No.
Yeah, that doesn't sound
That's
right.
insane.
Yeah, because strawberries are kind of like the excuse we give our kids when, no, you can't have dessert. No, well, can we have strawberries? Okay, yeah, because that's good for you.
Yeah.
It's not. Lemons are even worse for you,
wow.
apparently. Honey is the only edible food that never goes bad.
What does that mean?
It means honey is the only edible food that never goes bad. I don't know what it means.
So in other words, you're saying honey is the only food that never goes bad.
Right. It doesn't spoil. Yeah.
Now, does that mean if it's in the jar? I know. Now, this is rhetorical. Does that mean what if the cap is off?
Yeah, I think
would it still not go bad, or would the top maybe seal itself or whatever? But
so my brother-in-law and his son, my nephew.
I thought you were going to say your brother-in-law.
I don't know.
I thought you were going to say your brother-in-law calls his wife honey. Go ahead.
So they started a local honey, raw honey. Neat. It's good for everything. You can eat it.
Do they have
good for
bees
allergies
too,
or whatever. No, they go and get the raw honey from beekeepers, and then they do all the bottling of it, and then they send it out to stores for sale. They keep it, I think, they keep it in trash cans, like big in their garage. Which tells me it doesn't go bad, because if you can just throw this in your trash can,
right, clean ones,
and
I know what you mean. I'm not joking. I know what you mean. My parents made wine.
Oh yeah,
and you would take the grapes, and you would run it through a destemmer to get the stems off,
right,
and then the grapes, the pulp, the juice, the seeds, the skins,
right.
You put that all in a big trash can, and then it ferments, but those are all clean stuff. I understand what you're saying, but your point is you can just leave it out,
right? Well, this next one might get you to what you've got some more expertise in, which is what's a fruit and what's the vegetable.
Right.
But here, eggplants. This one is I don't know. This hurts my head. Eggplants. So egg and then plant is even in the name of the thing. Eggplants are fruits and classified as berries.
Well, I don't know about the berries part, but that's something that I didn't know, and I'm glad I learned that.
Are you? Yeah.
But no, good. I mean, you got an eggplant, and most people think that's a vegetable, and I would say that's a vegetable.
Yeah, me too.
I would.
Yeah.
But that's what I was sort of talking about. I mean, with the strawberries on the seeds are on the outside, that was the rub.
That's where it's going.
People say you can tell between a fruit and a vegetable if the seeds are inside, then it's a fruit.
Okay.
And you go, no, that's not right. But technically, I guess it is
more often than not.
More often than not.
Well, and I tend to think too, like if it's sweet-ish.
No, you can't really. I mean, I understand what you're saying,
because I don't know many sweet vegetables, but
I'm sure there are. I don't know any off the top of my head, but I'm sure there are.
In general, do you prefer fruits or vegetables? Or neither?
Fruits, because they got more sugar than a vegetable. Unless
true.
You start showing me a list of sweeter vegetables.
That's true.
No, it's funny. I'm really having this crave. This is loosely, but tomatoes.
Right.
I'm really craving just tomato sauce. Now, obviously, I'm craving the garlic in it, the stuff that's in it,
onions and yeah.
But I mean, I am just you give me a pizza and you say, oh, well, funny, okay, Bo likes pizza. No, I'm being serious. I could just eat the sauce off the pizza.
Nice.
I mean, obviously, pizza tastes great. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, and I just don't know why.
You ever get that pizza where the cheese slides right off? All in one, your first bite, and you pull the whole surface off, and then it's like a skin flap that goes up under your chin and scalds you.
That's amazing that you observe that or know that. But it's true. Everybody, you're not the only one.
Yeah. That's. But then you would get to the good part that you like, which is just the sauce. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's interesting.
Yeah.
So here are some. I don't even know what to say. Here are some vegetables, that are not vegetables. They're fruits.
Okay.
Does that confuse you?
A little bit. Okay, so these are actual vegetables, but a lot of us think
they're vegetables.
Oh, that's a fruit.
No.
Oh.
Actually, they think they're vegetables, and they're not vegetables.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're fruits. Okay.
So 10 vegetables. I don't know. We don't have to say 10, but 10 vegetables. A list of vegetables that are actually fruits.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. You're going to stop me on this.
So I know it's a little confusing, and just that whole sentence and the whole start. But let me just explain it this way.
Okay.
I'll just go. A tomato, is that a fruit or a vegetable?
I think I've heard it's.
Have you? Well, I mean, I'm not trying to stump you.
I know. Now I'm confused.
But I mean, traditionally we've always known them as vegetables,
right?
But they're not.
Okay.
Tomatoes are fruits.
Okay.
And you say that's crazy. I mean, it goes against conventional thinking.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, have you ever? I mean, until this list, have you ever really seriously considered it a fruit? No. And I don't know why, but maybe because the seeds are in the inside.
Yeah.
There's that kind of stuff, and maybe it's not the stem, it's the fruit of the plant.
Okay.
Oh,
that's what got it. Yeah.
I guess.
So you said something before we started that veggies are edible parts of the plant, where the fruit is actual like byproduct,
egg or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
So you got a leaf of a plant or a stem of a plant. Those kind of things. Those are vegetables, right?
Okay.
But then didn't you just say, what did you say about, no, you were talking about vitamin C. I thought you were saying something about broccoli.
But yeah.
No, it's a vegetable.
Yeah.
So a tomato is not a vegetable. It's a fruit.
Okay. All right.
Okay, let me see if I can figure this out. Cucumbers.
Cucumber. That's a vegetable.
It's a fruit.
What?
Yeah.
How is that a fruit?
I don't know.
Wow.
But again, it's got seeds on the inside,
this
whatever
is like
that means.
Finding out that Pluto isn't actually a planet.
Exactly.
My whole life.
Now you know this one, and this is probably the one that you hang your hat on. This is the bellwether, or whatever of this argument.
Yes,
an avocado. Now, that's probably the biggest example of a vegetable, the greatest example of a vegetable, the avocado that is not a vegetable. It's a fruit.
That is a fruit?
Did you know that? Yeah, you knew that.
I didn't. Man, okay. Well, I get it with the seed inside.
And it's got the pit, and then it hangs from a tree. And it's, I guess it comes from a flower, it's pollinated or whatever, so it hangs off of a tree.
Okay, I'm going to cross-reference.
Okay.
Look at this, because on my list, I discovered here that avocado has the highest protein content of all fruit.
Protein content?
Yeah. So you can eat a steak or have a...
Really?
Have an avocado.
Well, but steak's not a fruit. You just made the statement that it's the highest protein content of a fruit.
Finish your list. Maybe steak is a fruit. We just haven't got to it yet.
But and it's got a healthy fat, right? We've learned that. Loads of vitamins though, and lots of protein. Here's one that totally stumped me.
Okay.
But again, if you're thinking, it's the fruit of the plant, right?
Right.
It gets pollinated.
Yeah,
and then it comes from and it comes off the branch, or it's off the So
right.
So if you think about it, but I never knew this until today.
Okay,
bell pepper is a fruit.
A fruit?
It's a fruit.
Ah, Bo, you're
it's messing everything up.
Yeah, this is like the Matrix just got opened to me. I don't get any of this.
I know, me too. It's blowing my mind. But if you think about it, if you look at it, it's got the seeds on the inside. It's got a stem, so it's coming off the bush or the tree. It
makes sense when you explain it. But
but we never conventionally we never think of it as a fruit.
No.
So that is a fruit. A bell pepper. A pumpkin is a fruit.
Pumpkin?
It's not a vegetable.
Pumpkin fruit.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's wild.
And then butternut squash is a fruit.
Gosh.
Not a vegetable.
Man.
And then a butternut squash has those seeds that you have to clean out, before you cook the butternut squash. Here's one. I don't, No, I'm blowing my own mind, and I know your mind's blown, but here's one that just is going to end
Okay.
I mean, I can't even sit there and go, let's see, it started this way, and I thought it was that, but now it's I can't even get to that far. That's how far off I am. Olives.
Oh, no.
It's just crazy.
I couldn't even categorize that into
either
of those
or a fruit.
two. Right. That's like a legume or something. I don't even know what a legume is.
That's why it's crazy. The olive is, in fact, a fruit, and only 3% of those polled understood that or knew that.
Wow.
Or would have got that right. And let's see. Pea pods.
Pea pods.
Like two peas in a pod, like a pod of peas.
Yeah.
Peas are more correctly the pods which contain them are actually a fruit. I don't even know. I didn't read that correctly. Peas, or more correctly, the pods that contain the peas are actually a fruit.
Oh, wow. How many times has Mom said,
eat your vegetables.
Here, eat your veggies.
Peas and corn.
And
peas and carrots.
We've just had some fruit.
So peas and carrots are vegetables and fruit.
If you don't, well,
what?
I'm looking at something here. It says 1% of Americans are vegetarians. Only 1%. And I would have said that's higher. Maybe coming from California because it feels like everybody's a vegetarian out there.
Right.
But 1% of Americans are vegetarians. Do vegetarians eat fruit?
Well, if they eat a pea pod, they do.
Is it?
Oh, you mean? Yeah, well, I think vegetarians eat fruit, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think
a vegetarian eats fruits and vegetables.
Yeah,
yeah.
Which is a little weird. But
that's right.
Did you know that neither strawberries, blackberries, nor raspberries are actual berries?
No, you're just nuts. What do you mean?
I don't know.
What are they?
They are.
They're some kind of different category, huh?
I don't know. Is it a nut? I don't know.
Yeah, right.
It's a vegetable. I don't know.
But there's just a fact that says that, huh?
Cranberries bounce like a rubber ball when ripe. That would be fun. I'm going to go try. No, come on. Who's making this junk up? Almonds are a member of the peach family. How is that even?
Yeah, I heard that before, but I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. Now here's the thing, and this is interesting. Occasionally I'll drink almond milk.
Yeah, I've done that too.
And I'm not a heavy hitter on that, or I'm a meat and potato kind of guy.
Right.
But I mean, it's become popular, and the joke is,
yeah. How do you milk it?
Yeah, it doesn't lactate, but apparently I don't know. Apparently you get milk out of an almond, but
a very long time.
Yeah, but I got to tell you, and it's very hard to hook those little suckers up to the almond, like they do cows.
Exactly.
But I got to tell you, you laugh about and make fun of almond milk, but I've seen statistics where it's breaking into the milk market.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
really hurting the milk market.
It is.
They're upset.
There's a lot of people kind of
now, and people make fun of the almond milk, but then I grabbed one that I thought I was grabbing almond milk, and it was coconut milk.
Oh yeah.
Now, see, that sort of makes sense to me because when you go to Hawaii and you eat a coconut,
right.
you knock it on a rock, you get that little milky stuff out.
Yeah.
So I understand that you could have coconut, but an almond milk,
it's not like a juicy almond. This says that a bunch of bananas is called a hand.
Really?
I thought it was called a bunch.
Yeah, that's right.
People are overcomplicating.
A bunch of geese is called a gaggle.
Okay, I'm going to give us, as we wrap this up, I'm going to give us, if you don't mind.
Yes.
Some foods.
For thought.
The best food. No. Oh. Well, I guess it could be. This is some foods that are good to put on your face.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
so, honey.
Wait a minute. You say that like it's a true fact. I'm going to give you some foods that are good to put on your face.
Yeah. It is.
First of all, that's an opinion, and second of all, is that versus your shoulders or what? I mean, good to put on your face as opposed to your armpits?
Yeah, I guess. Huh? Yeah, well, I don't want your armpits on my face, but
or the food that you put on your armpits back on my face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So back to honey again, which.
That would drive me crazy to have that sticky stuff all over my face.
Honey,
I can't stand it on my fingers.
Is good.
It's
to
good
put on your face.
Okay.
Oats.
Yeah.
They can reduce inflamed skin, like eczema.
So you take some oatmeal, or you make it, and you wipe it on there, yeah, and it just sort of stays on there and sort of absorbs or hardens or dries. Yeah.
Yep. Cocoa. You can just have chocolate face, but I mean they're talking about like
that's
like
not
dry.
But that's not politically correct,
right?
Because then you're talking about blackface comedy, and it just doesn't work. So it's good for your face, you're saying, but it's not good if you're in a situation where it's not appropriate.
Right, exactly.
That would be detrimental to have cocoa on your face, depending on where you were at the time when you put it on your face.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Or what era? Let me see. Apple cider vinegar. I use that sometimes when I got a sore throat.
Now I heard there's some benefits to that.
That'll
stuff.
burn right through your throat. So apparently that's good on your face. Avocado again. Avocado, I would venture masks, to say, is the most referenced fruit. Vegetable? I don't remember what it is.
Is that because
in this episode?
Is that because in this episode? I thought you were going to say the most beneficial in of all of them. Is that because it has a great lobby? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. Probably.
But apparently, it's got a lot of protein and it's got a lot of healthy fats for you. And it's good to eat and it's good to put on your pores.
Yeah,
get in your body no matter how.
On your face with some plain yogurt. That's
plain
also
yogurt
good.
Is good.
Yep.
Not flavored yogurt.
Yep. Well, I think that's good because I've prepared a bath for us, Bo, and it's got some yogurt and some oats and some honey and big lumps of avocado. So
I'll go get the candles. You go tell us about our sponsor.
All right. This episode has been brought to you by Prescott Realty. You can give them a call today at 928-499-8700. And Lorinda Johnson, John Rocha, Kylie Elliott, or Richard Hanna, any of their specialists will help you with your real estate needs, buying or selling. So give them a call today.
This is a bath for two.
Thanks for listening to The Ronnie and Bo Show, available on your favorite podcast provider. Please connect with The Ronnie and Bo Show on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and RonnieandBoShow.com. Send comments to RonnieandBoShow@gmail.com. This is your announcer speaking. I'm Shotgun Tom Kelly.